Вітаю, шановне панство, на ігровому каналі Портал та запрошую всіх до перегляду 6-ї серії фантастичної гри Хогвартс Спадщина. Що ж, дорогенькі, маю надію, що ви вже зручненько мостилися, запаслися смаколиками, та ми продовжуємо проходити цю чудову гру. Так, маємо повернутися до класу професора Фіга. Тож ходімо, не будемо гаяти час. І повертаємось. Так, здається, нам сюди. Професоре! Ви де?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Так, друзі, поговорили ми з професором. І тепер маємо рушати до Себастьяна. Як бачите, директор Хогвартсу занадто злий чолов'яга. Так, ну що ж, ходімо.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Так, допомогти. Артур Пламлі. Що ж, давайте поговоримо.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Так, ну звісно, давай поглянемо. Що ж, здається, це цікаво.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Що ж, давай поглянемо.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Так, що ми маємо? Здається, цей скелет ми вже бачили в попередніх серіях. Так. Це дзеркало. Угу. Ну окей.
Handy resource indeed.
Join the
Your
goblins in the
goblins?
uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my
Petunia?
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Гарненька киця.
Fight, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Так.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Як давно ви преподаєте в Хогвартсі?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential, in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Дякуємо, професоре. Обов'язково повеселимося. Але зараз ми маємо зосередитися на першому орієнтирі. Так. Цікаво. А на горі що? Так, здається, щось живеньке тут.
Levioso!
Ні, це не працює. До речі. Давайте поглянемо. Заглянемо сюди. Спорядження. Так. У нас має бути капелюх. Ну, якось так, друзі. Іних аксесуарів у нас немає поки що. Тут у нас колекції. Угу. Завдання. Карта. Ага. Ось де. Щоб змінити заклинання. Люмос. Так. Можливо, Люмос нам тут допоможе десь?
Lumos.
Ні? Не хоче? Цікаво.
Lumos.
І тут не спрацьовує. Ну окей. На жаль, цей замок ми поки що не можемо відчинити. Так.
Do you think it's painful to be in a hot?
Де ж воно має бути?
Lumos.
Як нам відкрити ту карту? А то щось нам її тільки раз показали, і на тому все скінчилося. А що вона горі десь? Так. Добре, друзі. Давайте підемо далі. Все ж таки поговоримо ми з Себастьяном.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Так. Навіть і гадки не маю.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
А якщо нас піймають?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
А як же бібліотекар?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Що ж, побачимося ввечері тоді.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ну, давай спробуємо. Дезілюмінаційне заклинання. Чудово. Так. Робимо ось таким чином. Ой. Ми так не домовлялися.
Silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Так, тихенько, тихенько. Ну ж бо.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Чудова ідея.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you
Так,
in.
ти
and I always
відволікаєш,
keep my
а я
word.
дістаю ключа.
Trust me.
Окей.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Так, є ключ. Бережно.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Let's go!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. ghost. Don't let her see you.
Так, здається, ніби так. Валіть, тітонько, звідси.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Тепер маємо знайти книгу.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Так. Що тут у нас, друзі? Ну ж, бо давайте спробуємо.
Lumos.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
От гівнюк такий.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Так, будь обережним.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Так, а ми продовжуємо, друзі, шукати книгу.
Reparo.
Дерев'яні окуляри зі сріблом. Так. Давайте поглянемо. Але де вони? Так. Окей. Дорогенькі, не забуваємо, звісно, що підтримувати дане відео коментарем та вподобайкою. Ну і звісно, що підпискою на наш канал.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Так, так, так.
That's it.
Рунічна мантія. Боже ти мій. Нічого собі. Так. Непогано наш герой виглядає. В цій мантії, вона йому пасує.
Where might this lead?
Так, нам потрібно пройти туди.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Так, да, цю руну маємо розбудити. Але, мабуть, потрібно вибрати нам вірне заклинання. Можливо, полум'я? Давайте спробуємо.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
О, є! Так.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ну да, дійсно, нічого дивного. Пішла жара. Оце мені подобається. Була стража, немає стражі. Ого-го-го-го-го! Хлопче! Так нечесно. Ні. Молодець, Гаррі, молодець. Що ж, йдемо далі. Тут нас ще чекають. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Боляче ж.
Levioso.
Come on, everybody. Так. Так, а що там за штукенція така? Ні? А що ж тоді? Окей. Ой-ой-ой, обережно, Гаррі.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
А тепер? Дивно. Ага. Це набагато простіше, ніж здавалося. Золоті окуляри з очима дракона. Хотілося б поглянути. Нагорода. Вау! Неймовірні окуляри. Хе-хе-хе. Шкільна форма. Ого, скільки тут охоронців. Боже ти мій. Зараз має бути спекотно, друзі. Так, один отримав, інший. Гади такі. Вибачте, пане. Так, вибачайте. Що мало? Ось так Гаррі насипає. По повній програмі. Зараз ми з них виб'ємо. Дурь. О, є.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Що ж, дорогенькі, на цьому наша серія підійшла до завершення. Тож, друзі, не забуваємо ставити вподобайки, ну і, звісно, ще коментувати дане відео. Ну а ми з вами зустрінемося уже в наступній серії. Що ж, всім до зустрічі!